So we just finished doing some poetry with rhythm and rhyme, so now we're going to switch into our opinion starters and how we feel our opinions are about the poems that we're reading, right? We did this yesterday. So let's just refresh our brains about what we talked about yesterday with opinions. A lot of you had some great opinion starters on the poem that we read yesterday. What is one way to share your opinion? How can we start your opinion off? Elizabeth? I think. Absolutely. I think today it's going to rain. Is that what Elizabeth thinks?
No, maybe not.
It could be, but is that what I think?
Yeah.
Is that a fact? Do I know 150% that it's going to rain today?
No.
No. So it's an opinion. What's another one, Jack?
I feel.
I feel. Can you give us an example, Jack? Of I feel? What do you feel?
I feel like eating.
You feel like eating? Huh! I feel like eating too. I just had my snack. Do some of you agree that you feel like eating?
Yeah.
Awesome. Andrew, what's another one?
I believe.
I believe. This is not a fact, but it's simply what Andrew believes. Andrew, can you give me an example of a great sentence using I believe?
I believe puppies are cute.
I believe puppies are cute. Well, guess what, Andrew?
What?
I don't.
I eat kittens.
I think kittens are cute.
Okay, well,
I believe kittens are cute.
sometimes kittens attack.
Do I have to agree with Andrew?
No.
Why don't... Exactly, Jessica. Say that a little louder. Why don't I have to agree with Andrew? Because it's his opinion. Let's do one more opinion starter. Edward?
I like.
I like.
I love.
I like or I love.
I was going to say I love.
All right, I'll wait for you. Edward, can you think of an I like opinion statement?
I like cute new adorable kittens.
I like my cute new adorable kittens. Well, if Emily C doesn't like kittens, do you think they're going to be cute and adorable? No. But it's Edward's opinion. Fantastic. Well, we're going to do the exact same thing that we did yesterday with another poem from the book. So I need Jack's table to quietly, I want to see how quietly you can grab a book from the circle table. I want RJ's table to see how quietly they can grab one from the back. And we are going to page 204. Jessica's table heads to the back, and Alice's table heads to the front. I know you're ready when you are on page 204. Page 204. Eyes up here when you're ready. Thank you, Ella. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, RJ. All right. Does everyone's page look like this?
Yeah.
If not, you're on the wrong page. All right, boys and girls. Let's talk about this poem before we even start. Let's talk about this page before we even start. Let's predict. What can we use on this page? What clues can we use to try and predict what this poem is going to be about? Tammy?
I think that it can be about a stray cat.
A stray cat? You think it's going to be about a stray cat? What features on this page gives you that conclusion that maybe this is going to be about a stray cat?
The title.
The title. Everyone put your finger on the title. Everyone put your finger on the title on page 204. We're on page 204. Who can read the title for me? Brendan M.
Adoption.
Adoption. The adoption. And there's a picture here. What is this picture of? Janelle. It's a picture of a cat. And do we know what adoption means? Who can tell me what adoption means? Elizabeth?
If somebody would, like, if somebody, like, you may have adopted a kitten maybe from the pound.
Exactly, so maybe a kitten didn't have a home, but you took them in as part of your family. That's called adopting, absolutely. So boys and girls, you're using some fantastic clues on this one page to predict what this story or this poem might be about. Those are great strategies. You see a lot of rhyming words. Okay, well boys and girls, we need tracking fingers. We need to find out if our prediction about a cat is going to be right. Are we ready? I need all tracking fingers. Here we go. I found a kitten at the city pound, a tiny creature, my hands wrapped around. Oh, so already in that first set of lines, I found a kitten. Does that match up to the picture? Yeah. It sure does, so maybe our picture is going to be right. Start from the beginning. I found a kitten at the city pound, a tiny creature, my hands wrapped around. I held it up against my cheek, and I could feel its wild heartbeat. It touched me with its icy nose. We liked each other from head to toes. So boys and girls, just looking at that one poem, is it very long?
No.
It's pretty short, but can we agree that our prediction was right?
Yeah.
That it was about a cat getting adopted? And even Elizabeth mentioned a pound, right? Or an animal shelter, and it was mentioned inside this poem. Show me inside this poem where it mentions a kitten found at the pound. Where in this poem does it say a kitten has been found in a pound? Good. And let's take it a step further, boys and girls. Who can raise their hand and tell me some rhyming words since we've been working on rhymes? RJ, what's a rhyming word? Say it louder. Pound and around. Any others?
Down and pound.
Janelle, thank you for raising your hand.
Nose and toes.
Nose and toes, you bet. Any others? Elena?
Pound and pound.
Found and pound. Okay, so pound, around, and found all rhyme. Right?
Where's from?
In just this little poem, boys and girls.
Wait, there's another word.
In just this short poem, there's a whole bunch happening. Okay? Emily?
There's another rhyme in here.
Where is it?
Cheek and heart.
Cheek and heartbeat. Very good. Now listen, boys and girls, what I want you to do now, which we did yesterday, so we should be pros, professionals at this. I want you all to write your opinion on this poem. Use your opinion starter sheet that we have here. And just like what you did for the other poem yesterday, try and write your opinion about this poem. If you have room on the back, that's great. If not, you know where to get the paper. You know where to get the paper. Boys and girls, we have some stars on the board too. If you want to use those. We practiced yesterday. So tell me how you feel about this poem. I want your opinion. You know where the paper is. Is Kyan's opinion going to match Brendan's?
No. It shouldn't.
Is Sierra's going to match Jack's? No. Because it's your opinion. So get started, please. I'll be coming around if you need help. And we're in second grade, boys and girls, so second grade sentences, absolutely, Sierra. Second grade sentences.
you like it? Do you not like it? Is it too short? How do you feel about it?
Let's look at your names first. Which one of these would you want to write? Which ones? Yesterday you used light, I think. So which ones could we use today? Which one would you want to use today? Violet? And then love it. Get started and I'll come back and check.
I really like how Ella is writing why it makes her feel a certain way, rather than just saying it makes her happy. She's making second grade sentences and telling you why it makes her happy. Great, great strategy.